In the world of unexplained mystery, there are certain cases that seem to repeat themselves with a truly unsettling precision. I urge you to pay close attention, because at the very end of this video, an image will be revealed that could completely change your perception of who or what was really pursuing the protagonist of this strange case. Back in the year 2013, the world was captivated by a profound mystery, the tragic mystery of Elisa, a woman who disappeared from an iconic hotel. In a video from the security cameras, Elisa was shown acting strangely inside an elevator. She was hiding. She seemed to be avoiding something that no one could see. The elevator mysteriously would not close. When her body was finally found several days later, the entire world was left stunned by the deep mystery surrounding those strange behaviors, a fate that ultimately ended in tragedy. Today, a more recent case has shaken the internet because of its chilling similarities. Aria, better known as Alisa on her social media. Here I want to emphasize the first point of similarity, the name. Elisa and Alisa. The latter is the protagonist of this story. She is staying at a hotel, just like in the famous Elisa case, where the cameras record everything. Well, almost everything.
Somebody help me! I'm feeling behind! Help! Somebody help! Please! Somebody help me, please!
In this video, you can see Alisa running desperately through the long hallways of the hotel. Her behavior is bewildering. She claims that she started recording for her own safety after being followed by someone. However, in the video recordings, you cannot see anyone chasing her at all. It is just her alone, with the camera capturing nothing but pure and unfiltered fear. But the terrifying question remains, what exactly was chasing her then? Not long after this specific piece of footage was published, a man who, as it turns out, interestingly, works as a security guard at that very hotel, decided to review the security cameras to try to understand exactly what happened.
So here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird. It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, it is weird.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator door is closed.
In this strange and eerie recording, Lisa is seen running down the long and empty hotel hallway, but no one else appears, only her. Then the camera angle changes and we follow Lisa to the elevator. She desperately tries to close the doors, but the elevator remains completely still. The woman slowly turns around as if she doesn't want to see what's outside. She moves nervously around the elevator as if she's hiding from someone. Finally, she leaves the elevator when she sees that it isn't responding at all. But almost instantly, the elevator doors close as if something invisible were preventing Lisa from leaving the place. An unseen and mysterious force seems to be interacting with the environment. Up to this point, we have seen two women in two entirely separate hotel locations. Yet both follow the exact same haunting pattern. An elevator that refuses to respond to any commands, behavior clearly marked by intense fear, and a place that once seemed safe suddenly turns into something deeply chilling and unsettling. But that wasn't all. The hotel security guard, driven by curiosity and unease, decided to check the cameras. He also discovers that Lisa had actually left the hotel that very same day without checking out, leaving all of her personal belongings behind in the room. Furthermore, when he carefully reviews the security cameras, once again looking for more specific details, he notices a strange and unexpected event that happens just moments after Lisa ran by. An object falls from a table in the hallway without anyone touching it. It's a brief but inexplicable moment. What was it that threw that object? Well, we eventually discovered that the object was actually just a decorative stone. The security guard who entered the room Lisa had just recently left discovers something truly enigmatic that only serves to further deepen the mystery. The room was in a state of total chaos, with many different things thrown around and mixed up. The suitcase was open and objects were scattered all over the floor. Something unexpected happened that made her leave the area in a very great hurry.
Don't get me on camera.
No, this is...
Among the objects that were found, a chilling theory now begins to emerge. The guard found a metal hook, a tool which is often used to open doors from the outside. If Lisa used it to open a room, what exactly did she find inside? Could it have been something she wasn't supposed to discover, something that began to disturb her mind? Was it something she found that made her flee from an invisible threat, causing her such fear? The guard, together with his colleague in the video, explains in detail how the hook mechanism works to open the door.
What?
Now comes the unsettling part I mentioned at the beginning. When the guard checks the cameras again, he notices something chilling. A shadow appears and it moves down the same hallway where Alisa had run. A shadow that has no reason to appear. There is no body casting it. There is no way to explain why it exists. Let's remember that this is a direct recording from the security cameras. There is no editing involved. Don't you think this is something paranormal, what we're seeing? Or what explanation do you have for it? Are we witnessing what might have chased Elisa? Could it be that mysterious entity she seems so incredibly afraid of? And we see it in those security videos? If that theory is actually proven true, that she opened a door in that hotel she shouldn't have ever opened, then what exactly was it that she released? What chilling entity? Was it something only she could see? Finally, in the security camera recordings, the guard points out the elevators where Elisa was. He records them because he finds it strange, since they make weird metallic noises. And yet, the elevator remains completely empty.
Keep in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing. But there's always some type of banging or clattering going on.
Even though Lisa managed to leave the hotel safely, all of these strange events, the surveillance video where she is seen running, the object that suddenly falls, the disheveled and messy room, a clothes hanger she might have used, the inexplicable shadow, the strange noises in the elevators, create a chilling atmosphere of mystery that inevitably brings the case of Elisa Lam to mind. Especially because of the strange behavior inside the elevator and the feeling of fear caused by something invisible. And that this mysterious entity relentlessly pursues her and triggers a state of intense panic that incomprehensibly alters her behavior. The question remains open: what was haunting those hallways? What was it that was chasing her? What happened in the elevators? What dark energy could manipulate those devices so that they wouldn't work properly? In the case of Elisa Lam, to this day, no one knows what exactly happened to her, and how did she eventually end up in those water tanks where her body was found. In this particular case, yes, we actually do know what happened to Elisa. The security guard made a specific comment stating that she left the hotel and took an Uber. And on her profile, she only ever posted that single video. But tell me, what did you think of this evidence? What are your conclusions? Now, if you want to discover more horror videos to enjoy in the dark, I invite you to check them out at the link I've left for you. May the mystery be with you and protect you. I will always be right here by your side when the souls finally return to tell us all of their beautiful stories.